Okay, hello everyone. Hello, and welcome. DSP here. Welcoming you to today's one gameplay stream for the day. Today's a big day. For many reasons. First of all, we are returning to Metal Gear Solid 5 after having a day away to try out Super Mario Maker yesterday. And I'm getting feedback. Overall, people are seeming to really like the Mario Maker footage. I'm just hoping that people will actually watch the Mario Maker footage. Reason being, it seems typically whenever I play a Nintendo game, for whatever reason, it just doesn't get a lot of viewership. And, you know, I don't know why. I really don't at this point. I've told everyone that, you know, I am a fan of Nintendo. Just because I was disappointed with some of the choices that they made over the past several years doesn't mean that I dislike them. And I certainly like to play their games, and I had a ton of fun playing Mario Maker for around 3 hours yesterday. If you haven't seen the videos yet, they're live on DSPGaming. They've got their own playlist. You should certainly check them out. I did a variety of stuff, including making my own levels, trying out other levels. There's some stuff in the game that has nothing to do with really making levels. So I did a lot of different stuff. And I'm waiting to hear everyone's feedback. If enough people basically tell me that they like it, and if the views do okay, I will schedule in another session or two of Mario Maker this week. If not, then I'm probably not going to do it because I've got to keep going with Metal Gear Solid 5, which is so long, and Mad Max, and finish up with Fallout. You know, I've got enough on my docket, on my schedule, that this week is already a packed week. Keep in mind that the Hate Live podcast is returning this week. For the first time in a month, I'm doing a podcast. Yeah, so I've already got more than enough stuff going on, but I will do more Mario Maker if people want to see it. So please check it out. But anyway, I digress. Today we're returning to Metal Gear Solid 5 after a day away. Three or more hours of content, roughly. And, you know, as usual, I'm probably going to do a mix of main missions and side content. The bottom line is what I usually do, what I've been doing is I play enough of this main story missions that I can progress in, right? As long as I can keep going pretty easily. And until I hit like a roadblock, like, uh-oh, it seems like if I had a better weapon or if I had the better Fulton or whatever for this mission, it would be easier. And then I usually go to the side missions and do a few of those to try to get extra resources, extra personnel, so I can research more stuff, etc., etc. So that's kind of the attitude I'll be taking. I think I'm probably going to start with the main story mission to start today, and then we'll see where the gameplay takes us. FYI, tomorrow also will be a Metal Gear Solid 5 stream. So if you like the Metal Gear Solid 5 playthrough, you've been enjoying watching me play the game over the past couple of weeks, and you want more, well, you're going to get more. I'm hoping I can beat this game by the end of the month. Right now, today is September 12th, so we've still got a lot of time, but at the same time, it's so freaking long of a game that, you know, I still am kind of nervous that even with the amount that I'm playing it, that it might not make it by the end of the month. I guess we'll have to see, right? There's really no way to tell until we progress further, right? And, but I'm liking the game. If you've been watching the playthrough, you know the game's growing on me. The more that I play it, the more fun I'm having playing it. And I'm very much looking forward to more. I thank you for being here on the stream today for more Metal Gear Solid 5. More today and more tomorrow. I see some people in the stream chat are talking about Destiny. No, I'm not playing Destiny this week. That would be such a waste of my fucking time. The first time I played Destiny last year was a waste of time. I would not waste more of my time playing an inferior fucking game for another $40 expansion that only idiots are gonna buy. That's the bottom line. The game was such a disappointment last year. The mainstream media, the indie media, everyone said this game is not very good. It's fucking a rehash of everything that Bungie still does. Yet people still went out and fucking bought it because they're brainless. And I'm tired of people putting over shit that's terrible. Destiny is a terrible fucking game. It's a waste of money. There's nothing innovative about the game at all. It's a waste of time and space. And Bungie doesn't deserve any fucking money for it. They stole shit from other games and slapped it together to make a game. It's not good, and people should stop fucking wasting their time with it. And I'm not going to be talking about it or playing it, because in my opinion, the Taken King should be just taking more of your money. the taking your money expansion because you're a fucking nitwit. Seriously, I don't get it. How do people have this sheep mentality? Well, I heard a bunch of people bought it, so it must be good. Oh my god. No, it's not. It's shit. It's shit. Don't play shit. Seriously. Alright, but anyway, I digress. No, I'm not playing Destiny this week. However, lots of epic and momentous stuff going on. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, immediately following today's gameplay stream of Metal Gear Solid 5, I'll be uploading the 100th episode. The 100th episode of Ask the King. No, not Ask the King. The 100th episode of DSP Tries It. I said the wrong thing. Oops. So, ladies and gentlemen, yes, the 100th episode, anniversary episode of DSP Tries It. It's got a special segment intro, and it is a double-length episode, and it is the longest episode of DSP Tries It that I've ever made. So, I hope that you will check that out later today on the King of Hate vlogs when it goes live. You know, I'm happy. I'm happy that the series has reached 100 episodes. It's pretty awesome, but it's also pretty crazy. You know, when I started doing it, quite honestly, it was kind of a side note. It was at a time when I wasn't able to monetize my gameplay videos on YouTube, because we're talking, you know, 2008, you couldn't monetize gameplay videos. And after doing, you know, the gaming for 2 years in 2010, I decided, gee, I should start doing vlog videos of different series and stuff, because I can monetize those, and maybe that the little bit of money that I'll make possibly from Google AdSense on vlogging videos will help to defray the cost of all the games that I buy and play and make videos for, you know, and I don't make any money on those videos. So, funny how a series that was just kind of a crazy thing that I thought up as a vlog to possibly, you know, make a little bit of side money for gaming, ended up going 100 episodes, is still going strong here, you know, over 5 years later. Pretty crazy, right? Pretty freaking crazy. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. That will be released later today. I also want to let you know that I do have a replica Gears of War COG snub pistol up for sale. This was the pistol that I actually used it in Project 7. It's a pistol that I actually had a picture of me posing with this pistol as my Twitter header picture for quite some time. I just recently changed it. And it's really good. It really is good. It's an awesome replica. It lights up. It's a really nice piece. Check that out on the King of Hate vlogs. I got a little walkthrough video of that up. And, so that's exciting, right? And tomorrow we'll be doing more Metal Gear. We'll have the weekend preview. Tomorrow I'll begin work finally on the Alan Wake montage. The PSP Classics Best and Worst of Alan Wake. I'll start working on that tomorrow night. No, it won't be released yet, but I will start some work on it tomorrow night. Start getting the videos together so that I can start the editing process. So that'll be fun. But I have a big announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, right now on the stream, on the pre-stream, I'm going to make an announcement. Yes, it's in regards to Patreon. So I heard some people groaning. Patreon! Phil's plugging things. Phil's trying to make a living. Phil's actually trying to operate a successful business. Well, too fucking bad. It's a pre-stream, and this is when I do my gratuitous plugs. Ladies and gentlemen, I've updated my Patreon account. It is found at patreon.com/darksidephil. It is updated for the month of September. I did this last night. So first of all, here's an update for you. If you were a patron of mine in the month of August, and I need info from you to get you your perks, I've now messaged you on Patreon. Alright? So please check your Patreon inboxes, because I've sent you all the information that I need to get you your perks. So please check your Patreon inboxes. Alright? But that's not the big announcement. The big announcement is I've updated the goals for the month of September on my Patreon page, patreon.com/darksidephil. And, ladies and gentlemen, that big goal level that I've been hinting at for over a month now, that big idea that I had, has come to fruition. Ladies and gentlemen, the major goal for this month is to raise around $1,250, which is always the top goal on my Patreon account. Just make that clear. It's not any more than it ever has been. It's always been $1,250. If I can raise $1,250 in the month of September on Patreon, we're going to do a special horror-themed Halloween event. Yes. Horror-themed Halloween event. It's going to be, yes, you guessed it, on Halloween. No surprise here, right? Which is October 31st, a Saturday. I'm going to do a mini marathon on that Saturday. 7+ hours, okay? And what's going to happen is the patrons for the month of September are going to nominate and vote on what the horror-themed game will be that I play. Now, there's a lot of different things I could do. In particular, by then I'll already have started my best and worst of Alan Wake montage series, and some people might have a flavor to see me play Alan Wake again. There's some Silent Hill games out there that I have not played yet. Plenty of them, actually. Many of which are available digitally. There's games out there that I haven't played before. Alright, there's a lot of potential for horror games of things that I haven't done yet. So, I'm interested to see what horror-themed game people might like to see me play for the Halloween special. And so that's going to be the big thing. If I can reach that $1,250 goal in the month of September, the patrons who pledge $5 or more for the month will be nominating on what games they want to see me play and then voting, and the winner of that poll will be the Halloween Marathon that I will do at the end of the month on Halloween. And that's pretty cool. I'll be honest, I used to do Halloween specials, and I haven't had a chance to do one the past couple of years because there's been so many new releases and things coming out that I really have not had a chance to do it. But this year, I'm going to take the time out to do it. I will be busy. Don't get me wrong. I'll be busy with all the new releases in October that are coming out. I'll probably still be playing Assassin's Creed. I'll probably be playing Halo. I'll be playing WWE. So I'm going to have 100 games going on, but I'm going to take one day out from those games to do a horror-themed marathon for Halloween if we hit the top goal level, alright? So again, patreon.com/DarksidePhil. FYI, just so everyone knows, I've hit the top goal level every month that I've done Patreon. Just so you know, I've hit it every single month. In fact, I take that back. There was one month where I was short by like $10 because a few people's pledges got declined. That was the month that Patreon screwed up. I think that was July. Patreon screwed up and ended up auto-declining people for some reason, not charging them properly, and a few people didn't check their messages, so they didn't know that their pledges didn't go through, and we missed the top goal by like $10, but I said, screw that, we're doing it anyway. So, I think I'm pretty confident that we are going to hit this goal level, and that we will be able to do this Halloween marathon. I'm pretty confident, but obviously, you know, I have to have it as a goal level because it has to be motivation. That's the whole point of Patreon, is motivation for people to pledge. And, you know, if the pledges come through, then we do the special events, and that's what I want to do this year. I hope that people enjoy it and are getting excited for it now. Excuse me. So, patreon.com/DarksidePhil. In addition to, you know, goal levels, you'll also get cool perks. You know, you're going to get text shout-outs, verbal shout-outs, and videos, thank yous. You get to get your questions answered on Ask the King, which, by the way, I've also scheduled the next episode of Ask the King. It is officially going to be held on Thursday, October 1st. So on Thursday, October 1st is the next episode of my Q&A show, Ask the King. And those who did pledge on Patreon $20 or more are going to get their questions answered on that day. Okay? So I apologize I didn't do an Ask the King in late August like I was going to because I was sick. But it will return the first day of October. That'll be a fun month. We start the month with Ask the King. We end the month with a horror marathon. Pretty sweet, right? Pretty sweet. So, everybody, check it out. Patreon.com/DarksidePhil. Consider pledging if you haven't. If you're watching the stream, you're like, wow, I really enjoy Phil's content, and I'm watching the videos, but I wonder how else can I... you know, it's a way to go above and beyond. It's a way to support me, but get something cool for yourself as well. And I'll be honest, this year has been a great year because of Patreon. If I didn't do Patreon this year, I don't know if I would have been able to keep doing this, quite honestly, for a living. I think that with the 2 mortgages that I'm juggling, the fact that the housing market in Connecticut still has not flipped and I can't sell that stupid condo in Connecticut, I'm stuck with it. The fact that I still got all this debt from the move across the country, I don't think that I would have been able to make it without Patreon. It's been kind of a godsend, quite honestly, and I want to say thank you to those of you who were very supportive this year, who did pledge, and who watched my content and made all this possible, okay? So, that's pretty much it, everybody. I don't have much else to say here on the pre-stream. We're going to have 2.5 to 3 hours of Metal Gear Solid 5 here today. And I'm glad that you're here to check it out. I hope that you have fun with it. I've been having a lot of fun with this game, as you know. I've been saying that. I'm really enjoying playing the game. It's growing on me. The more I play it, the more it grows on me, right? And, alright, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being here. Let's get started. Undoubtedly, more people will join as I start with gameplay. And, let's continue with Metal Gear Solid 5, everyone, okay? Thank you, everyone, for being here. And let's begin.